I am 47 years old and my husband is 50. We've been married for nearly 20 years and have two children, one about to enter university and the other in high school. From the outside, everyone thought our family was perfect and enviable. My husband is a manager in a company with a good income. He's always been responsible, filial to both sides of the family, and especially loving towards our children. He never missed any important milestones or school events. I used to think I was one of the luckiest women alive. But only those inside the marriage truly understand how much was missing. For many years now, our conversations have revolved almost entirely around the children, money, and work. He never yelled at me or treated me badly, but he also rarely asked how I was feeling, whether I was tired, or how my day went. We still slept in the same bed, yet it felt like we were just two roommates. Many times I tried to rekindle the romance, but he would respond half-heartedly, and everything would go back to the way it was. Once I asked him directly, "Do you still love me?" He stayed silent for a long time before saying, "When we got married, my love for you wasn't strong enough. I thought it would grow over time as we lived together." His answer broke my heart, but I comforted myself with the thought that as long as he remained responsible, everything would be okay. From the beginning of this year, I noticed changes in him. He started paying more attention to his appearance, was constantly texting on his phone, and came home late more often with the excuse of meeting clients. A wife's intuition told me something was wrong, but I tried to convince myself I was overthinking. Until one day, he initiated the conversation and said he wanted a separation. He didn't deny or make excuses. He admitted he had developed feelings for another woman, a colleague he had worked with for a long time. She is currently preparing to divorce her own husband. She has a good job and education and is in no way inferior to me. I asked him, "What does she have that made you willing to abandon your wife and children?" He replied, "When I'm with her, I feel at peace." That sentence cut me deeply. I don't blame her, but I also can't be generous enough to accept someone else walking into my family. For the past several months, I have tried everything to save my marriage. I asked both sets of parents to talk to him, reached out to his close friends, and even tried desperately to change myself. But all I received in return was silence. He still fulfills his responsibilities. He gives me his entire salary to manage, stays involved in the children's studies, and comes home on time. When our children found out, they were devastated. Sometimes they blame their father, other times they cry and beg me not to get a divorce. Seeing them caught in the middle breaks my heart. I don't want our children to grow up in a broken family, but I also don't know how to hold on to a man who no longer has feelings for me. Some people advise me to let go, saying no one can force a heart that has already turned away. But after nearly 20 years of marriage, all the memories and all the effort we put into building this life together, how can I accept that it's all ending just because someone else appeared? Right now, I live every day in torment. If I keep fighting for him, I'm afraid we'll both only grow more exhausted and hurt each other further. But if I agree to the divorce, I don't know if I have the courage to let go of this family. I'm truly lost and would appreciate any sincere advice.